My name's Ryan Albright, and I do weird, wacky things with like paint. I'm a Warhammer painter, and I also do actual paintings using Warhammer paints. This is something that's actually still in progress. I just wanted to give you a basic of what I do. This is my normal. I don't typically try to do ultra realistic. I can't go hard when it comes to that because I suck at drawing, painting, and just about everything else, which arguably sometimes, just sometimes, I do some things that I'm actually like, I might almost call myself an actual painter. And then I do something like this. Look, truth be told, this is really good for somebody that has no formal training, no experience in doing sketches like this, because I literally just looked at photographs of the statue of George Washington in Boston, Massachusetts. I apologize if I missaid that. I didn't mean to if I did, but and I literally sketched this, and I'm like, somehow, there's like some kind of dead artist that's like, it's my time to shine, and was like, dude, do this, because there was some kind of divine intervention here, because this actually almost looks like a real painting. I know it's a sketch, but hear me out. It almost looks like a real painting. Anyway, my battle plan going into this. I have zero intention of trying to paint that. I don't want to touch that. You have no idea how long it took me to get that like that. I don't want to try and paint that. Then again, I might actually try to paint it. I haven't decided yet. I might go over it with a like metallic kind of color. I have not decided yet how I want to, tackle that. But I have decided that the trees are going to have some greenery on them, just some very faint green. And then there's going to be fireworks in that background. I don't care how I do it. There's going to be fireworks in that background. And it's going to look really cool. Now, I don't typically sign my stuff this fancy or in this way, but so for those of you who don't know, the TGQE is the Ghost Quarter Expeditions. It's something I've been working on for a very long time. Basically, the gist behind it is doing cool fantasy artwork and other, not based on reality artwork, and then eventually someday selling that. I like the paintings and whatnot, not actually selling it as like the website or something. And I want to market that way so people know it's a legitimate, Ghost Quarter Expedition painting or sketch, which I might start doing some sketches because holy crap, that's cool. Yeah, it's so much cooler in person. Look, you're getting, like a third of how cool it is. When you have the light in just the right way, oh my god, that almost looks like something. And then you got the background, you're just like, it's boring, no, don't care. Wow, boring, oh my god, boring. So anyway, I'm going to show you the finished work when it's done. I have 6 hours from now. I started this I didn't start it. It was like 3 something when I started it, but the sketching got done at 4:42 p.m. Today, which I have to get this done in the next 6 hours. So I have to allow myself time for paint to dry, to figure out the composition, figuring out where stuff needs to go, what I'm going to do with it, and which paints I'm going to use, which I'm going to tell you straight up, which this is not an endorsement, but my paintings like this are Warhammer paints. Legit. I swear to God, it's actually Warhammer paints, not a paid promotion, just something I do. I really like the way it applies, and I like the way it covers and how it goes on. It's just a thing I've been doing for long enough that I feel comfortable saying it, because I don't really think very many other people are going to be like, wow, that's so cool, I'm going to try that myself. And if you do, great. I hope it works for you. I really do. That's why I'm not opposed to sharing. Anyway, my plans for the fireworks is I want a base coat of the color underneath, and then I'm going to use washes to get that up to multiple colors of explosion. So, all right, I'm going to get on it. I've already used 5 minutes of time I don't have, because by the end of the day, I'm either going to be too tired to continue or too drunk to continue, or both at the same time. So you'll probably get a very smashed video of me going, hey guys, I'm back. You wouldn't believe what I did here. So cool. It's going to probably be that bad. I apologize. But I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded. I will see you in probably like 4 or 5 hours.